Welcome to Lincoln Park in San Francisco, California. I'm here to ask your help today to re-envision this place as a resource that serves the entire community. This beautiful site started as a cemetery from the 1860s until the late 19-teens when the city moved the buried bodies elsewhere and conveyed the land to the Recreation and Parks Department to establish a golf course. Perched on the edge of the North American continent, the rolling hills overlooking the Golden Gate present ample challenges to golfers and a bucolic, peaceful setting for both city residents and visitors. Here's the beautiful 17th hole. Gosh, if this isn't the best hole in municipal golf. Up at the Legion of Honor, overlooking holes 2, 15, and 12. Amazing. At Clement Street and 33rd Avenue, there's the beautiful little Lincoln Park playground for kids and a nice open grassy area as well. Lovely. Lincoln Park is a golf course, park, and playground that's administered by the city of San Francisco. The problem is the city's not really doing a good job of maintaining it. Let's take a look at the clubhouse so you can see what I mean. This is where there should be a friendly awning welcoming people to the building. The awning hasn't been covered for approximately 3 years. Here's where a window was broken. Instead of repairing or replacing the window, the city just hammered on a piece of plywood. The rest of the window frame is rotting away. Here's what is probably a trailer on the clubhouse. It's pavement that's been covered by decades of grass growth. Here are the rusted shipping containers and the above-ground fuel tank, all of which are used for permanent storage on site. Here's another set of permanent shutters that have been hammered on over a window on the clubhouse. At this point, some of you may be thinking, this is a middle-aged white guy complaining about golf course maintenance in the middle of a global pandemic. The Onion headline kind of writes itself, but hang on with me, there's more. Here's the walkway and the approach to the only bathroom available to people using the Lincoln Park playground. It's not clear if the interior of the bathroom has ever been updated since the original 1930s construction. The Recreation and Parks Department has a staff of people whose job it is to ensure that park facilities comply with the Americans with Disabilities Acts and that they provide access to people who have physical challenges. I contacted them to find out what we could do to improve the situation here at Lincoln Park. The mayor's office also has a team of people called the Office on Disability, and I contacted them to find out what they could do to help ensure access here at Lincoln Park. The official response from the Mayor's Office on Disability was as follows. The City and County of San Francisco has an obligation to provide programmatic access to golf courses. Program access does not require that each particular facility through which a program is offered be fully accessible. See Daubert versus Lindsay Unified School District 2014 court case. Rather, a program, when assessed in its entirety, needs to be accessible. The city is required to ensure that a specific program as a whole is accessible. Now, this doesn't make sense to me. We don't say that it's okay to exclude black people from some parks because black people can go to other parks. We don't say that it's okay to exclude Jewish people from some parks because they can go to other parks. So why do we think that it's okay to exclude physically challenged people from this park because there are other golf courses that have better accessibility? That just doesn't make sense. We can do better than that as a city. But what does doing better mean? Now, we could take this building and make it comply with current ADA regulations. We could add a ramp for the bathroom. We could change it to one stall. We could make improvements so that it would comply with the law. That would be an okay choice, and that would be a vast improvement over what we have now. A better choice would be to re-envision what the city offers here at this site. Do we really need an 18-hole golf course? What if we took the 12 best holes and freed up the other space for other activities? What do you want to see here? Would you like to see a dog park? Maybe a skate park or a bike park for kids? What about a sand volleyball court? What about a kite flying area? What about horseshoe pits? What about barbecues? There's no place around the city to have a barbecue. Okay, maybe not no place to have a barbecue, but very few places to have a barbecue. Can I get a barbecue up here in the Richmond district? What about a sand volleyball court? What about a park course? What about a fitness facility where we've got jungle gyms for grown-ups? Lord knows we could use them. Bocce ball training area, capoeira classes, Zumba, maybe some jazzercise, maybe some cardio aerobics, maybe outdoor CrossFit, open sourced. How about baseball? Ooh, a baseball field. How about a soccer field? How about a football field? How about ultimate frisbee field? Huh? Right? In the Richmond district, I think it would work. What about the building itself? The best thing that could happen to this building is right-click, delete. What if we rethought the building, instead of as being a golf course clubhouse, being a community-centered building that happened to administer a little bit of golf on the side? We could have great meeting rooms for scout meetings, for PTA meetings, for holiday events, birthday parties, mahjong night. I love you, mahjong. You could rent it for your club event, banquet. Okay, in the building, there's a special classroom that's dedicated to STEM education. People could make remote control robots. People could make catapults. People could make electronics projects. It would be awesome for the kids. The kids love it. The most important thing to remember is that this place does not belong to the Recreation and Parks Department. This place belongs to the people of San Francisco, and we rely on the Rec and Park Department to administer it for us. It's our park, it's our facility. We should expect more than what we're getting. What next then? What should you do? Please go to fixlincolnpark.org and sign our petition. We need to get people excited, people in city government, people who make decisions about budgets. We need to let them know that people care about Lincoln Park and that we can make changes that will make a huge difference in a relatively short amount of time. Please go to fixlincolnpark.org and sign our petition, share your ideas, share your comments. What do you think should happen? It's your city. Leave it better than you found it.